Well, I've taken more time away from uploading than I had planned, and while I certainly have enjoyed it, I am missing out on Baldo Man tanking his criminal case. Time to see if he's going to fight this in court. Oh, what a fucking nigger. Kings at the fervent request of... Wait, I have the figures around here somewhere. Yes, no one. I've returned from my month-long time away to adorn you all with news of the Baldo Man, and thankfully, we can keep this video isolated to one topic, as there's only really one thing to talk about anyway. Nicholas Robert Rekieta, sworn freedom fighter vowing to fight the government and to never take a plea deal, is in the midst of negotiating a plea deal with the government to end his higher priority legal battle. Earlier this month, Nick previously held a plea deal hearing to which we all allegedly got a hold of the details of the first one thanks to a mole from the Clout Goblin, Aaron Imholte himself. The long and short of the supposed first deal was as follows. Nick gets to drink and do coke again in exchange for turning his atrophic law channel that doesn't cover law, despite the catalog of law-related videos, into a channel that espouses against drug use, and using his limited celebrity to go around schools in Minnesota talking about how drug-free is the way to be, like he's in One Man Dare program. Now this might be startling news to some of you, but Judge Wenzel did not approve of this plea deal on the basis of how unfathomably retarded it was. So when the 17th came around, the Barneswalker likely provided the judge with something more reasonable than what Mr. Baldo provided, as he now has a plea hearing scheduled for January of this coming year. Whether it is to actually plea out, I don't know, but it sure does run counter to his previous actions. And if input from other people who actually practice law are to be believed, he will be required to break contact with April and remain completely sober for 2 years, two things I believe there's a strong probability he cannot maintain. And before Nick finally joins us again, for the first time since his unprecedented pivot towards a rational decision, I'd like to take a moment to hit F as Breaking Baldo Network has stepped away from posting. If it's not Cynthia, then I wish them good health in whatever they have going on in life. If it is her, then Ed Gein is looking for you as he has something you allegedly need.
Baldonatics, I know you all must be confused by my current decision to negotiate a plea deal, but I don't want anyone to worry, as this is all part of Robert Barnes's, but mainly my plan. We're going to lull the judge and the government into a false sense of security, and then bam! We spring our legal trap and unleash all the evidence I've withheld that will finally show these knuckle-scraping, hodunk niggers what an unparalleled legal mind is capable of. Everyone thinks I haven't done my due diligence, as my horseshit lawyer disregards every filing request I make and has the audacity to file a plea deal that doesn't allow me to continue drinking, doing cocaine, and keep our new replacement wife. But they are also very, very wrong. Baby child, I, the paralegal god, will make them dismiss this frivolous farce of a case through my elite plan to explicitly demand my jury nullifies the trial and lets me walk free. Sarah Boone and Daryl Brooks only used a sliver of what shall be my magnum opus. I will invoke so many unknown esoteric and bewildering cases that I found and didn't request chat GPT to find that the courtroom will be left spinning in disbelief at my level of preparation. And when I walk out victorious, I will then turn my gaze unfettered towards Monograph, for he, that felonious gangster, is the legal battle I yearn so badly for. He will rue the day he drew my ire and bequeathed us all with his unabated audacity by suing me post-haste. Perchance. Just you all wait till February, as this niggardly man is unequivocally decimated on the legal battlefield, and I salt the earth that his corpse lays upon in my GT 500 that ran off the road because it's winter, and I don't know why my summer tires don't work in the snow.